All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream, day 2 of the WNBA 2026 regular season. Earlier in action, the Wings get a 3-point win on the road in Indiana, beat the Fever 107-104. We had to sit through the Aces getting their rings, so I pushed back the start of this 10 minutes. But it's the Phoenix Mercury at the Las Vegas Aces, a rematch of 2025 or last season's finals. Getting an audio check right now. All right, we're good. At a commercial break, I'm hoping that they did the anthem or they're about to do the anthem. Because these games have been long so far this season. They've been going over 2 hours, so don't want to miss the hockey game coming up. All right. Still don't have like starting lineups. I could get those off of Twitter, but I don't know. Don't like what they've done to WNBA.com or this is a long commercial break. All right. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're ready for some WNBA action. Excuse me. All right. Hoping we start up here soon, but no idea. I mean, the ring ceremony was long. They started before 2:30. Maybe they would have gotten to that sooner had they the Wings Fever game not run so long, but I don't know. All right, come on. Please tell me we're close. Wilson was the first to win all four in a season in the WNBA: scoring title, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP. WNBA or NBA, but all right, still waiting. Hopefully, we got the starting lineup something soon. I guess we're still doing pregame. I thought they would have gotten this all out of the way before the ring ceremony, but apparently not. According to DraftKings, I guess the Aces are favored by 9.5. Over under is either 168 or a half, 168 and a half, or I don't know. I don't understand all these columns. Oh, please tell me we're not taking another break. I had no idea where they were going to delay this long. 8 minutes till tip off. Awesome. All right, in that Wings Fever game, where's the box? Oh my gosh, their box score is terrible. I'll just use ESPN's. Theirs is better. All right, well, I'll try to. Next time I see their timer, I'll speed mine up. I didn't know they were going to hold it this long. 7 minutes. Okay, so I need to speed this up. $6:45 to go till they start. Oh, brother. Ow. So they're still warming up. I would have held off on starting the live stream so early. But. All right, well, let's take a look at the box score from today's game. For the Wings in a win, they were led by Ogunbowale's 22, Odyssey Sims 20, Becker's 20, and Shepard's 13. Leading rebounder, Shepard had 9. Shepard also had 9 assists, so she was a rebound and an assist short of a triple-double. And for the Fever, Mitchell had 30, Boston 23, Clark 20. Rebounder, they were led by Hines Allen 6, Clark had 7 assists. Fever only shot 29% from 3, while the Wings shot 52%. Oh, no worries. Thanks, Star Strider. Appreciate it. Let's go, Aces. Sims looks strong. Yeah, I saw only like the fourth quarter. I had my son had a soccer game, so I wasn't home in time for that one. Good gravy. How long are they going to show Tom Brady on the front? Jeez Louise. So I'll take a quick look at the standings. The Valkyries and Liberty won last night. Wings today and Mystics last night. Oh, yeah, they should be by conference, right? Yeah, because we're back to What in the world? Why aren't they breaking down conference records? I guess by today or tomorrow, everybody will have played one, I think. Yeah, we were in the 60s today. It was sunny. It was not bad. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, we may have had that earlier in the week. It's been very windy. I hear you. All right. Well, at any rate, let's just go by league. Liberty, Valkyries, Wings, Mystics, all 1-0. Storm, Sun. All right. This makes no sense. Ah, there we go. Fever, Tempo, Storm, Sun, all with a loss. Later after Mercury Aces, there's Dream Links and Sky Fire. I did not click. I don't know. Their standings are already broken. Okay. They are dragging out this pregame before. I mean, the ring ceremony delayed things, but geez Louise. And one more commercial break. All right, well, tonight we will continue with hockey. Canes Flyers game 4. Canes have a chance to close it out in 4 games. And then Avs Wild 5:05, 8:05, so probably 5:10 Central, 8:10 Central. And that is game 3 in Minnesota or St. Paul. So the Avs lead that series 2-0. Tomorrow, same thing. We'll have Liberty Mystics. And then Buffalo Montreal. So 2 o'clock, Buffalo Montreal 6. That's a 1-1 series, game 3. And Knights Ducks game 4. Knights lead that series 2-1 after a blowout win last night. And then it'll depend Monday. Yeah, it'll depend on when if there's another game we'll figure that out. The times are TBA then. And I don't know about Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. I may just, if there's doubleheaders, I may do hockey doubleheaders. We'll have to rethink doing the WNBA. So far, the number's kind of low. But we shall see. Are the Aces going to wear white at home or black? That's the next question. I assume they're wearing black at home. I think that's what they did last year. Yeah, Mercury went to a different logo. It's not this one, but I'm not going to buy a new t-shirt. I believe we're about set. Again, I'm doing this over the air, but through a DVR, so I might be a bit behind. Okay, Copper, Thomas, Bonner, Mac, and Nogic, Nogic with an accent mark. For the Mercury, Young, Smith, Talbot, Gray, Wilson for the Aces. All right, the Mercury are in purple, so I may have to fix that. And the Aces are in white. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. They have silver numbers on white. This is going to be hard to see. Tap in the air. The Mercury in purple have the ball first. Underway, finally. All right, at the top of the arc, Thomas drives against Wilson. Pump fake in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound and sent out of bounds. Who touched it last? Clock is stopped at 9:39. All right, Thomas on the drive. Up and under move. Banks it in, and the Mercury lead 2-0. 9:30 to play in the first quarter. Right side, that's Chelsea Gray with the ball, guarded by Thomas. Bounce pass to Wilson. Mac defending her. Jumper by Wilson. Nothing but net on a fadeaway from the right baseline. 2-2. Yeah, we'll fix the colors in a minute. Dribbling into the front court. I can't tell who that is. Drive. Kicked out. Oh, layup missed. No, missed. Actually good, I think, by Bonner. And it's 4-2. Yeah, Bonner with 2. Nogic, Nogic. I got to figure out how to say that. And a whistle at 8:39. All right, dribble for 10 to shoot now for the Aces. Jackie Young, top of the arc. Pass to the left side. Gray for 3. No good. Mack on the rebound. And Nojic brings it up. A 3 off the back iron. No good. Jackie Young with the rebound. Bounce pass to Wilson in the paint. Jumper banked. No good. Defensive rebound. Bonner, and it's brought up. And Nojic goes for 3. It's good. Nothing but net. And it's 7-2. Nogic. Maybe it's Nogic. We'll go Nogic. Wilson turns the corner and drives and is fouled at 7:48. And is she shooting or was it on the floor? I think it was on the floor. Nope, she's shooting. First free throw up and back iron, no good. All right, 1 second. Next free throw is up. That one's good. And now the Aces only trail 7-3. Shot is missed. Rebound taken. Aces. Shot is missed. Defensive rebound. Other way for the Mercury. Shot from the free throw line also missed. Long pass ahead. Jackie Young, baseline jumper for 2, missed. Bonner the rebound. 7:12 to go in the first period. Now 7:05. So a bunch of misses in a row, seemingly there. 3 by Nogic. Is it Nogic? 6:57. She missed, but looks like she was fouled. Nogic. Okay, it is Nogic. Gray fouled her on the 3, so Nogic gets 3 free throws. 7-3 Mercury. First one up and good for Nogic. That's her. Let's see. 4th point. 8-3. Next one, nothing but net. 9-3. Whoops. 9-3 Mercury. Excuse me. 3rd season for Nate Tibbetts as the Mercury coach. 2 playoff appearances. She made all 3, and it's 10-3. Mercury up on the Aces. Pass. Jumper in the paint. In and out. No good by Wilson. Defensive rebound. Mack. Nogic brings it up. Behind the back dribble. Around Young. She picks it up. Passes to Copper, I think. Or is that Bonner? Jumper for 2 is good. That was Copper. That's her first 2. And the Mercury lead by 9 over the Las Vegas. Bounce pass behind the back from Gray to Nalissa Smith. That jumper from the free throw line, no good. Thomas gets the defensive rebound into the front court. Dribbling and guarded by Wilson. Drives towards the basket. Tried to do a reverse layup. Wilson with the block. Young the other way. Pass to Gray. Lob to the paint. Smith's shot no good, but she was definitely fouled at 5:53. A little bit of body there by Wilson before the block. You know, she had all ball, but did she get her with the body prior to the block is the question. Last season, the Mercury were 27-17, and the Aces were 30-14. They had that phenomenal finish to the regular season after having the worst, biggest blowout on the road by a team. Oh, we got a review for what? Oh, geez, Louise. Yep, these reviews take a long time. We'll see. Well, there won't be any more of these long celebrations. Yep, exactly. Yeah, there was a stretch there. We should look at the box score. Ugh, what is this? Yeah, I just want the play-by-play in case I have to reference it. They're still discussing it. It looks like they finished reviewing it. We'll get the box score here. Mercury are 4 for 9. Aces are 1 for 7. Ew. Wilson with the only basket and the only free throw. They're still looking at this. So Gray goes up for it. And I don't know if they're not sure if Bonner got all ball or if this should be a flagrant. Oh, maybe because she got her in the face. Maybe she kicked her leg. I don't know. Yeah, she kind of bumped her right hip into Nalissa Smith's left hip. Maybe they're looking to upgrade this. I mean, every level of basketball, you need to speed up these reviews. This is insane. How long? Okay, flagrant 1 on Bonner. That's actually her second foul already, too. And that's been her problem, is the foul trouble. By the time we get back to action, though, I mean, Bonner's still talking. The Mercury have just headed back out on the court. All right, Smith at the line. First free throw is up and good. 12-4. They said refs are supposed to call more fouls this season. Yeah, it's going to be unwatchable then, too. In and out, no good. I saw, even in just seeing a little bit of that fourth quarter, I saw Clark get some preferential treatment for the Fever. She got away with a full extension stiff arm that they called blocking, and Clark accused the defender of flopping even though she stiff-armed her. Jackie Young buries a jumper from the top of the key, and suddenly it's 12-6. So a 3-point trip there via one of the flagrant foul free throws going in, and then the possession and the resulting basket. All right, drive to the basket, and Mack puts one in, and it's 14-6 again for the Mercury. I got to speed up the clock a little bit. In the paint, they find Smith again under the basket. She banks it in. And it's 14-8 Mercury. Phoenix over Las Vegas. I guess I could type out the whole name again. City and team name. All right, there's a whistle. I don't know if this basket counts. Mac got her own rebound. So I guess it was before the shot on the rebound. Nalissa Smith with her first foul. Mac at the line shooting 2. Nojic is out. Nojix? I forgot already. Williams in. First free throw is good. Second one up and good too by Mac. 16-8. We got under 5 to go in the first quarter. And a shot is in for the Aces. That was Gray. She has 2. All right. They pass. The Mercury have it. Bounce pass. Jumper at the free throw line. Good. And the foul. Copper with her fourth point. Smith quickly picks up her second foul for the Aces. Nalissa Smith at 4:35. That's going to be the media timeout. Past halfway of the first quarter. All right. Mercury 18, Aces 10, and a chance for a 3-point play and the 9-point lead. All right, so leading scorer Nojic. Hi. Nojic. I think it's Nojic. Sorry, I'll try to look it up. I'll listen again. I keep forgetting already. Rookie out of Providence from Belgrade, Serbia. All right, so Nojic leads with 6. Copper and Mac 4. Thomas and Bonner 2. For the Aces, we have 3 for Nalissa Smith and Asia Wilson. Gray and Young each have 2 as well. Aces shooting 4 at 10. 0 for 1 from 3. 2 of 4 from the line. Asia Wilson with the only block of the game. No steals. Mercury are shooting 6 of 11, 55% from the field. 1 of 3 from 3, 33%, and 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Oh, yeah. Who gets charged with the timeout? I don't think either team. Or is it Phoenix? No. I don't know. Maybe it is charged to the Mercury. Well, I'll keep an eye on the TV graphic to see. Oh boy, come on. These breaks are long too. '30th season in WNBA history, by the way. Oh, brother. All right, come on. Can we just get to the game? I mean, what is all this nonsense about Asia Wilson? Just Copper's free throw, back iron, and then down through the hoop and in. 19, or through the net and in. 19-10. Aces up. All right, right side jumper. Looks like Jackie Young for 2. That's good. She has 4. Gray with her second assist. Mercury with the ball. Dribble by Thomas in the paint. Slams into Jewel Lloyd. Missed the shot. Lloyd got the rebound. Up ahead. Bounce pass. Lloyd launches a 3. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Thomas for the Mercury. Going the other way. Dribble in the paint. Double team. Kicked it out. Drive to the basket. Layup is up and good. That was Carter. And it's a 9-point lead. Carter's first 2. Thomas's first assist. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Aces. 3:34 to go in the first. They find themselves down by 9. Game is on ABC if interested. All right, inbounds pass. As we see Gray taking a seat on the bench. Thomas brings it into the front court. Ten to shoot for the Mercury. Left side to the near side. Shot for 3 off the iron and backboard. Defensive rebound for the Aces. Carter to Wilson. An easy layup. Wilson with 5. Carter's first assist. On the dribble, Thomas gets a screen and a whistle and a Aces foul there on Carter at 2:56. 21-14 the score. All right, Phoenix with the ball. Yeah, Thomas, of course. Gets it right back. In the paint, jumper is good. Short jumper for 2 by Williams. No. Wait. Linskens, Linskens. Jumper from the left baseline. That's missed. No good. Offensive rebound, Linskens. All right, Williams, 3 on the way. It's good. Nothing but net. And it's, 26-14. And a timeout on the court with 2:16 to play first quarter. Aces down by a dozen. Would seem to be the largest lead for the Mercury. That was a long 3. Williams with her first 3 points, 28 feet. Copper happy on the bench. And I would imagine this was a Vegas timeout. It is. All right, there we go. Do I think the Lynx can beat the Dream? Is without Nafisa Collier, I mean, is she back? I don't know. If Collier is not back, I'm not so sure. Am I more of a fan of the Dream or the Lynx? I guess the Dream. I still the Lynx got rid of, or the Lynx let 2 of their more annoying players go. Alana Smith and Bridget Carlton, but I still can't stand Cheryl Reeve, the coach. So even though I like Collier, and they let Heidemann go too, so they don't have the stud buds anymore. They still have Courtney Williams, but yeah, it's hard. I mean, the Dream have Angel Reese. They don't have Griner anymore, but the Dream are tough. I like Jordan Canada. they're pretty good at home, I think, too. All right, back underway. Aces with the ball. And I just hit the wrong 2:04 to go. I just screwed up the clock. 3 by Jackie Young from the left side, nothing but net. And Young cuts the lead to 9. 1:50 to play, first period. Young with 7 points now. All right. Drive by the Mercury. Thomas gets it, pulls up for a righty hook. No good. Wilson, defensive rebound. Out to Young. Young on the dribble. Towards the basket. Layup missed by Young. Who got that rebound? Thomas kicks it out. They turn it over. Outlet pass by Wilson to Young. All the way to the basket. Lefty layup off the glass is in. A little 5-0 run here by the Aces, and they're back within 7 with 1:05 to play in the first quarter. 3 is on the way, short off the iron. And a pass by Young. Yeah, I'd have to see the Lynx starting lineup. I don't know if Collier is back yet. Jumper for 2 from the base. The free throw line extended, no good. That miss was by Jackie Young. Thomas miss. We got a whistle, though, at 37.8. .8 seconds to go. Foul on Carter. That's her second. Thomas at the line. First one, no good, off to the right side. Copper back in for Mack. Or no, Copper and Mack in for Linskins and Carter. Gray in as Wilson will get a brief breather. She'll be right back for the start of the second quarter, guaranteed. Second free throw by Thomas is good, and the Mercury are up by 8. They were just up 12. 5-1 run. Oh, thought they had a steal, but the ball's to Gray. Oh, but nice bank shot on a move to the right side. Parker Tyus on the layup for 2. Gray's third assist. Up top. Now, oh, that's right. They don't have Sabali anymore. Satu Sabali on the Mercury. That's a huge loss. Copper short, barely got the iron on a 3. Young from half court. Oh, hit the rim. No good. That is the end of the first quarter. Mercury 27, Aces 21. Yeah, let me check out the lineup. I'll take a quick look if they've got projected lineups. I don't know what the line is. All right. Right. Yeah, let me see if I can find their projected lineup. I don't think she's back yet either. I would imagine the Dream would be favored then, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, she had a pretty serious injury. Gosh darn it. What the heck? Let me see. Lynx will start. Projected lineup is Olivia Miles, Courtney Williams, Kayla McBride, Nia Coffey, and Natasha Howard. They have Natasha Howard from the Fever. And the Dream have Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, and Angel Reese. Yeah. Where's the game? But at least not for tonight. Right. So I would think that would favor the Dream, but I don't gamble myself, so. Nope, that is too thin. I need to go. What the heck? Oh, it's just the start of the second quarter. Yeah, we don't need this wide, I don't think. All right, Thomas and Williams sit for the Mercury. Nojic and Bonner in. Let's see. Talbot is in for Jackie Young. Just my gut would go with that, but I'm no expert. This is anything can happen. It's the first game of the year, too. All right, I think oops, I forgot to get ready for the second quarter. My bad. Underway. Aces in white, right to left. Mercury in purple, left to right. Gray backs it up with 7 to shoot. Gray to the free throw line. Up and under move. Jumper off the back iron. Miss. Mack the rebound. Bonner passes to Nojic. Nojic hands it off to Bonner. All right, Copper to Mack. Copper got knocked down. Bonner got knocked down. She is grabbing her left knee. And the trainer's already out. No, that's not. Oh, it is Bonner. She's trying to walk it off. I guess she's going to stay in. Looked like she kind of got tripped by Gray. I don't know, Lloyd. They called Lloyd for the foul. All right, Nojic drives in the paint, spin move, jumper, back iron, miss. Mack, offensive rebound, putback is in. 29-21. Phoenix leads. I was going to say, ABC took forever to put that basket up. I'm like, she made that shot, did she not? Jumper from the left side, no good. Long two. Outlet pass for the Mercury off the miss. The miss was by Talbot. Oh, yeah. Talbot's been on a few teams, I think, at least last year. Drive by Copper to the basket. Stolen, but Matt got it back. Nope, we got a whistle prior to that shot at 8:34. Let's see. What was the call? They didn't say like a foul or anything. There's 5 to shoot. So I don't understand what that call was. Because the Mercury had the ball. Bonner shoots one and airballs it right off the inbounds pass, a long two, into the front court for the Aces. Up top for 3. Parker Tyus, I think, missed that 3. Yep. Brochant, the defensive rebound. Layup is good by Mack, and it's 31-21. Mercury up 10 again. Nojic with her second assist. Oh, steal. Going the other way is Bonner. Up ahead to Copper. And another whistle. And Gray is got her hands on the floor. And now she sits down at 8 minutes to go. Gray on, of course, the Aces. She may have... No, it's her face, not her knee. Oh, great. Another review. Oh, brother. Let's see how long this one takes. I don't know. Nojic. Actually, I think it was Nojic. Actually, it was Gray and Bonner that I think made contact. I don't think Gray was injured when she ran into Nojic. Bonner may have caught her in the face with an elbow or something. I don't know. So as of now, it's a Nojic steal and a turnover to Gray, but they're reviewing it. I don't seriously know what to do. These reviews are ridiculous. Gal, what's up? How's it going? Gold Valkyries. Boy, the reviews have been insane already. I've watched not even 1.5 games yet. And these reviews are insane. This one was actually not too terrible. All right, common foul, not upgraded. So what does that mean? Whose ball is it? Does the possession go back to the Aces? Gray is out of the game, apparently. So I guess Bonner picks up the foul. Yep, they had 2 shots to tie it. Hello, Sportsdom. I saw first Clark and then Mitchell. Each had a left side 3. I only caught just a little bit of the fourth quarter. By the time I turned it on, there was about 8 minutes to go, and I was kind of doing other stuff while I was getting ready for this one. And this game started late because of the ring ceremony. I don't think we started before 2:50, maybe a little later. Good Lord, we're still going. Why did I reset my clock? They still have no idea. This is insane. Yeah, close game with the Fever. Nice game for the Valkyries. Storm just couldn't get anything going in the second half. Only team that got blown out was the Sun so far by the Liberty. Wow, they still have not. Fever, yeah. Fever didn't shoot well from 3. That was, I think, their biggest problem. Why have we still not resumed this game? So who's the foul on? All right, it's still Mercury ball. So I don't understand what that took forever. They called... I don't get it. So was that a foul on Gray still? I mean, they never... It said team foul. Ay. 7:44, another whistle. Looks like Nojic is at the line. Nogic. Yeah, I keep forgetting. The C is a ch. So it's Nogic. Nogic makes the first one. It's 32-21. Mercury. Thomas and Wilson back into the game. So I guess they called. I don't know if Gray actually got that foul or they just said it was a team foul. I don't understand. Nogic makes them both 33-21 and the Mercury back up 12. We'll check. I think that's their biggest lead. Wilson to the free throw line. Step back jumper off the rim, the backboard, and down and in. 33-23. Wilson with 7. Nogic has 8, by the way. Nogic for 3. Nothing but net. 36-23. They're up 13. Nogic with 11. Dribble, and that should be a travel. It's a turnover anyways. Outlet pass by the Mercury. Wilson just ran over Copper. No call. Just had her arms up and bodied her. They go the other way. Wilson for 3. Clunked it hard off the iron and immediately out of bounds. Asia, I don't think that's your game, shooting threes. You're much more effective in the paint. 36-23. Phoenix up 13 on the defending champ Las Vegas Aces. All right, Copper for 3. That's short, way short. Outlet pass, too far for Parker Tyus. Turns it over, saved it to Thomas. Thomas the other way, drives the lane. Should have been a jump ball, and it is. At 6.5. So we have a jump ball. Aces rings were nice. Oh, Kennedy Carter is back in the W. Yeah, I forgot about her. She wasn't active all last year. All right, tap controlled by the Aces. They bring it into the front court. Okay, Gray is back in the game, looks like. Jumper by Wilson off the back iron. Thomas with the rebound off the miss. Mercury get it to Nogic, and she buries the 3. She has 14. And it is a 16-point lead. Thomas with 4 assists. Thrown away. They forced it to Wilson. Bonner into the clear, and she'll lay it up off the glass with the left hand. And it's an 18-point lead for the Mercury. Timeout taken by the Aces. Forgot their coach. Becky Hammond, right? Or Hammond. Wow, what a outpouring of offense here by the Mercury. Wait, which team is Carter on again? I forgot. That's Shay Carter. Is that her? No. She's a rookie. That's right. Oh, Kennedy Carter's played 7 minutes for, yeah. I forgot where Sabali went. Satu Sabali is not a Mercury anymore. I think her sister, the other Sabali, I forgot her first name, is not on the Liberty anymore either. All right, so Carter did play 7 minutes, got 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 fouls so far. Leading scorer, Nogic with 14 for the Mercury. Mack has 8. Good to see Mack developing some offense to her game. And Jackie Young leads the Aces with 9. Wilson with 7. Nobody else more than 3. Nobody more than 2 fouls. Bonner has 2 on the only 2 for the Mercury. Aces have 2 on Alyssa Smith and Kennedy Carter. 7 as a team. To the Mercury's 2. Oh yeah, do we have biggest? I forgot where to get biggest lead. Man, the old WNBA in progress box was so good, and it's gone. I don't know why. Their play-by-play is roughly the same. It's more like the NBA's now. But their in-progress box score is complete trash. Yeah, if you missed it, the Dallas Wings won in Indianapolis over the Indiana Fever, 107-104. First time both teams in a home opener or in a season opener got over 100 points in W history. All right, finally back from commercial. Yeah, would have liked to have done that Dallas Indiana game, but I had to drive my son home after a soccer game. I would have never had enough time to get back in time for noon. All right, back underway. Aces ball. Jumper by Wilson in the paint is good, and it's 41-25. Just under 5.5 to go. All right, Nogic. They get it to Thomas. Thomas dribbles. Up top, Bonner. Bonner back to Thomas. In the paint, splits the defense, banks it in. Thomas with 5. That's Bonner's first assist. Quickly ahead to Asia Wilson. Up top, Jackie Young wide open for 3, and she nails it. 43-28. Aces back within 15 with just under 5 to play. Second quarter. Dribble by Nogic, behind her back, in the paint, spin move. Jumper, caught a bunch of iron and fell, and Nogic was 16, and they nearly stole the inbounds pass at 4:36. This Nogic is exciting to watch. Good shooter, very creative. Had Talbot struggling to cover her. Wilson late with the help and missed on the block attempt. Lloyd back in for Talbot. Jewel Lloyd for the Aces. Wilson with the ball. Young now dribbling beyond the arc. 6 to shoot. Wilson tries to turn the corner. Shot is up and good from the left baseline. Short jumper. A move around Thomas. Back to a 15-point lead, but Phoenix with the lead and the ball. Pass tipped. Luckily kept in bounds by Bonner. Bonner for 3. She buries that. 48-30. Bonner with her 7th. That was a long one. Pass to Wilson. Rotates to Young. Young dribbles to the top of the arc. Pass to Gray. Gray drives. Floats a runner. Tipped. No good. Wilson. Cross-court pass. Drive by Lloyd. Left baseline jumper for 2 is good. Lloyd with 2. That is Wilson's 4th assist. Drive by Copper, blocked by Wilson, out of bounds to the Mercury at 3:15. Everything Phoenix puts up goes in, except when Wilson blocked it. I think that's Wilson's 2nd, but point taken. They're shooting much better. Aces were like 1 of 7 to start. Tipped out of bounds. They were trying to get it to Max. Somebody tipped it out with 10 to shoot. They ended up 4 of 10, though, so they made 3 straight at least. It was 12-3 early. Wilson had the first 3 points. And they got back into it. Oh, nice spin move by Thomas. She missed the shot, but I think we have an Aces foul coming here. Oh, that is Nalissa Smith's third. She'll sit and Bell checks in. Or will check in. I may have jumped. We've got it in the play-by-play. Linskin sits. Mac was in just before that last foul. Carter will check in for Bonner. Thomas' first free throw is up and good. 49-32 Mercury. Thomas with 6. Now, Carter for Bonner and Bell for Alyssa Smith because Smith just picked up her third. Good to see Bell out there. She was like a starter late in the year, but like in name only, they would quickly put in, I forgot who they used to have. Thomas did like a shot put. That was like a one-handed shot, and she missed that free throw. I don't know if that's her normal form. I guess I'm forgetting. I forgot who they had, and I'm blanking. I don't think she's on the team anymore. I think we just got an offensive foul called against the Aces. And I just screwed up the time. Pardon me. 2:52 to go. Offensive foul on Jewel Lloyd. That's her second. And we get immediate timeout. 49-32. Mercury leading the Aces. Leading scorer, Nojic. Wait, how is it? Nogic. I'll get it right one of these times. Nogic with 16. Mac with 8. Bonner 7. Thomas 6. Copper 5. Leading rebounder, Mac with 8. 8 points, 8 rebounds already. Wow. Thomas 4 assists. 2 fouls on Bonner. They have 3 as a team. Aces already have 9 fouls. 3 of them by Nalissa Smith. 2 each Jewel Lloyd and Kennedy Carter. Maybe it was Jewel Lloyd that used to come in off the bench for Bell like right away. I think that's who it was. Like Lloyd played way more minutes, but they would have Bell start. All right, leading scorer, Jackie Young with 12, Asia Wilson with 11. Nobody else more than 3. Leading rebounder, Wilson 3. Assists, Wilson and Gray 4 each. 14 of 30, 47% from the field for the Aces. And for the Mercury, 17 of 34, 50%. So just one more make and the Aces, they will both be 50% for the field. So both shooting decent. Only 2 of 7 from 3 and 2 of 4 from the free throw line for the Aces, whereas the Mercury are 5 of 11 from 3, 45%. And the free throw line, they're 10 of 12. Okay, looks like this timeout was charged to Phoenix. I don't think you can carry all 5 to the second half anyways. So they have 4 left. Yeah, it's a bummer. I won't get any of these games they put on USA Network. They're not carried. The USA games aren't streamed by Peacock, so I'm not paying for cable or satellite or a streaming TV app just to get USA Network. So I won't. The only time I'll get those games on USA Network or NBA TV is if it's the Sky and it's on locally. So unfortunately, they've taken a chunk of the games off the package and put them on USA Network, which I can't for the life of me understand that move. Drive to the basket and an easy lefty bank shot for Thomas. It's 51-32, 2:33 to go. Second quarter. Thomas with 8. And pass Young to the top of the key. Line drive. Shot no good. Mack on the rebound. Hands to Thomas. And spin by Thomas, but a whistle. Clock stopped at 2:14. Where's the foul? Thomas spun. All right, back underway. Pass to the left side. They get it up top. Drive to the basket. Strip ball going the other way. Young with the ball. All the way to the hoop. Kicks it back out. Lloyd back to Young. Jumper in the paint. No good by Wilson. Last touched by Phoenix. And the Aces still have, well, they reset the clock to 14 to shoot, it looks like. Looks like Mack may have blocked the shot. All right, Gray inbounds it. Young dribbles right baseline, kicks it out. Wilson for 3. She actually hit it. Wow. 51-35. Wilson with 14. Young's third assist. Bonner on the dribble, guarded by Bell. Thomas with the ball. Thomas to the paint. Spin move on Gray. Lefty shot. No good. Tipped. Stolen back by Mack. Or what did they call? Like a travel? They called Mack for a foul? That's her first. Wow. Would like to see that one again. That looked like a clean steal. Did Tibbetts get a technical, or did he call a timeout? I'm wondering if he's challenging this. If so, I don't blame him. All right, we'll get the timer going. Jeez Louise. She may have just barely grazed her hand. It looked like mostly ball, but unfortunately, I don't think they're going to win this. This may be a bad... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It was a lot of ball, but I think she got the hand first. Yeah. Not a good challenge. Not sure why Tibbetts chose to challenge this one, to be honest. I think you're right, Gal. Hand first, then the ball. That's going to be hard to overturn that. If so, it'll only be Mack's first foul. So, but that'll cost them another timeout. Let me mark that because they're not getting this one back. See, on the old box score last year, I could have checked the timeouts. I can't do that anymore. You know, this should be pretty obvious. I don't even know why this has taken a minute already. Good gravy. Come on. Like, this should be pretty easy to make. May have been a case of him just believing his player. I mean, I suppose they don't have enough time to really take a quick look at it like you would in the NFL. Seriously, come on. You did this other one really quick. This one seems pretty easy. It is a successful challenge. Holy crap. I never know anymore. They said incidental contact, so I guess they get their timeout back. I don't know. ABC doesn't seem to be showing timeouts. So successful challenge, and the Mercury get the ball back. Wow. Did not see that one coming. Inbounds pass to Copper. Now handed to Bonner. Pass to Bonner. She posts up. Nope. Right baseline, has to kick it out to Thomas. Thomas from the free throw line. The jumper is in. 53-35. Thomas with 10. Bonner 2 assists. Pass to the left side. Wilson to Gray. Lloyd for 3. Back iron. No good. What a brick. Bonner passes to Thomas. 45 seconds to go for second quarter. Eight to shoot. Thomas starts her dribble towards the hoop. Into the paint. Pump fake. Wide open. Nogic for 3. She buries it from the near corner. Phoenix leads Las Vegas by 21. And I need to slow my clock down. There we go. In trouble. Bell double team. Bonner on the floor with it. 12.1 seconds to go. A whistle. Might be a jump ball. Let's see what they call. Nogic with 19 points. Thomas picks up her 5th assist, so she's left off right where she is. All right, so it is a jump ball. Should be Bonner and Bell. Bonner pumped. And a violation called. Whistle at 11.1, a Bell violation. So it should be Phoenix ball. Is it 12.1 or 11.1? How much time? Are we going 11? All right, shot clock is turned off. Thomas picks it up into the front court. Whistle at 4.9. Excuse me, offensive foul on Copper, her second foul and her second turnover. So Vegas will get the ball to finish the half. Down by 21. Don't think anybody saw this coming. I mean, not just that they're losing, but just by this margin. Young, back iron, no good. That is your halftime score. 56-35. All Mercury. It was only... It was only 27-21. So that was what? 29-30, 29-14 run, second quarter. Phoenix getting interviewed. All right. We'll get the half. Oh, let me fix my 1 second. All right, bit of a upset. Well, they played all right in the first quarter. That second quarter was a unmitigated disaster, though. 29-14. So they went from a 6-point lead to a 21-point lead. But yeah, maybe the ring ceremony was too much of a delay. And credit, they're getting the ball to Nogic, and she's knocking down these open shots. So Mercury are good even without Satu Sabali, All right, Phoenix 56 loss. Las Vegas 35 halftime. All right, please, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to already have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same stream as on YouTube, but it is faster and commercial free. Nope, I just typed the wrong score. Let me delete that. How do I delete it? I guess I can't. I guess I can't. All right, that's fine. All right, let's take a look at the box score. I don't remember if there's anything in here. Yeah, this box score is terrible. Oh, they have Brianna Turner? I forgot who she was on last year. I don't remember. She's the only one that didn't play so far. Aces have used 9 players? Yeah. Mercury have used 9 as well. Maley and Peyton Williams haven't played. All right. I thought they had, I don't know, game charts maybe? I thought they had biggest lead somewhere. Yes, 21 is the biggest lead for the Mercury. One time tied. Biggest run or longest run, 8. No lead changes and no leads for the Aces. That's the other thing. Okay. That's about the only thing you can get from WNBA.com that is mildly interesting. All right. All right. Leading scorer for the Mercury, Nogic, sorry. Nogic with 19. Alyssa Thomas with 10. Mac 8. And leading rebounder, Mac with 9. Leading assister, Thomas with 5. They have 3 turnovers total. 6 steals as a team. 1 block by Mac. Fouls, they have 4 fouls. 2 by Bonner, 2 by Copper. 20 of 39 from the field, 51%. 6 of 12 from 3, 50%. 10 of 12 from the free throw line, 83%. For the Aces, leading scorer, Asia Wilson, 14. Jackie Young, 12. Nobody else has more than 3 points. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes the Aces are just, they've got 2 players that can score, and then that's it. Leading rebounders, Jackie Young with 4. Leading assister, Wilson and Gray with 4. They have 9 turnovers to the 3. for the Mercury. They have 2 steals, both by Asia Wilson, 5 blocks, 2 by Wilson. But they have 10 fouls, 10-4. Smith has 3. Lloyd and Carter each have 2. And their minus ratings are not good. Yeah, Nogic shooting 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, 3 assists, 2 steals. So good. This is her debut, right? She's a rookie, I think. Yeah, from Providence. All right, I think I'll take a break and be back. Just leave these 2 finals up for you. Whoops. Didn't mean to go that far. I got to figure out my schedule next week. I'm not sure. WNBA is off Monday, but I'm not sure. Not sure I'm going to do WNBA Tuesday, Wednesday. We will be back with Liberty Mystics, but I don't really want to preempt NHL for WNBA in the future. Hopefully the views come back. Not complaining to present company, but like, subscribe, I guess share. That would help. All right, let me cue up some music, take a break, and I'll be back. All right, just about set for the second half. Let's get clock situated. Yeah, I'll work on my schedule, but yeah, we don't know all the times yet for the NHL, like Monday and Wednesday especially. Let's take a look at that. Still another commercial break. All right, I'm going to forget. So I'm going to get rid of the music. I've been intending to leave that on an accident. All right, just about set to resume in Las Vegas. Bit of a shocker, just by the margin, though. 6-point lead for the Mercury, 27-21 after one quarter, and they extended it to 21, 56-35 at half. But leading all scorers, is it Jovana or Jovana Nogic with 19 for the Mercury. All right, Smith and Talbot in for the Aces. Lloyd and Bell sit to start the second half. Largest season opening halftime deficit, something. Oh, did they add a little purple to their tint to their court, or is that just lighting? Pass to the right side. Jumper by Talbot missed. Offensive rebound. Putback missed by Wilson. Mack the defensive rebound and brought into the front court for the Mercury. Pass to the left side for Thomas. 12 to shoot. Copper down low. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Mercury. At 9:24 to play in the third quarter. No points yet so far in the third. Right side, Talbot into Wilson. Young at the top of the arc. Jumper well short off the front iron. Bonner on the rebound. Handed to Thomas. Pass to the right side. Mack now with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Mack hands it. Copper jumper from the free throw line. Off the rim and backboard and no good. That was Smith on the rebound. Great to Wilson. Block shot by Bonner. That was Talbot who tried to shoot the three, and Bonner blocked it. I don't even think she jumped. Thomas got her own offensive rebound and the putback, and it's 58-35. 33 or a 23-point lead, pardon me. Thomas with 10 points. Jumper missed, but there was a whistle prior to the shot at 8-11. I guess that was briefly maybe going to be a steal, and then Thomas got it back. Gray credited with that block. Yeah, Thomas has 12. I don't know why they said 10. ABC was behind. Wilson for, is that 2 or 3? That was a 3. Wilson with her second three-pointer, and She draws the Aces back within 20. 58-38. Wilson 17 points. 7 of 13 from the field. Right side. Nogic drives. Gets it to Thomas at the free throw line. That jumper is good. 60-38. Thomas with 14. Nogic with 4 assists to go with her 19 points. May have been a kicked ball or tipped out of bounds by Phoenix. Defending champion Aces, 3-time, I think, what, 3 out of the last 4 or 3 out of the last 5? Something like that. No, 3 of 4, I think. Jumper from the free, no good. Long 2. Mack on the rebound, and Nogic passes to Thomas again. Nogic with the 3. That was back iron. Offensive rebound by Mack. They get another crack at it. And a short jumper by Mack is missed. Defensive rebound, Gray up ahead. Corner 3 by Talbot off the iron. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Apparently last touched by the Mercury. 6:56. Inbounds pass. Wilson jumper for 2. Nothing but net. 60-40. Wilson with 19. Gray with 6 assists. Thomas with the ball near the Aces logo at half court. Dribble to the free throw line. Nogic with the ball. Dribbles around Talbot. Into the paint. Layup missed. No good. Defensive rebound. Jackie Young dribbles into the front court. Passes to Smith. Smith posts up Bonner. Missed the shot. Bonner defensive rebound. Handed to Thomas. Thomas into the front court. Hands it to Nogic. Nogic guarded by Talbot. Nogic feeds Thomas. Thomas lost the handle. Pass was, oh, they got it right back, though. Mack passed it to her. 2 to shoot. Jumper is good by Thomas. Thomas with 16 points. That's Mack's first assist. Other way. Whistle and a foul. Apparently on Nogic, her first at 5:49. Talbot will sit. Lloyd will check in for the Aces. Nogic sits. Williams in for the Mercury. And Wilson to inbound it to Smith. Top of the arc. Right side for Gray. She's guarded by Thomas. Thomas stole it. Thomas dribbling into the front court. Thomas leads the break. Bounce pass. Easy layup for Copper. 64-40. Up by 24. Copper with 7. Thomas 6 assists. 3 missed by Jackie Young. Offensive rebound. Put back on a right baseline jumper by Nalissa Smith with 5:20 to go in the third. 64-42, 22-point lead for Phoenix here on the road in Las Vegas. Copper for 3, in and out, no good. Young rebound. Oh, is that Young? Yeah, Young got the rebound. Shot missed by Smith in the paint, but she was fouled by, I think, Mack. Let's confirm that. Yep, Mack's first. Oh, that's good. Mack staying out of foul trouble for the Mercury. And we get the media timeout under 5. 64-42. So not much change. A point added to the lead for the Mercury. They were up 21 at half. Oh, I guess we can check in on the NBA. In Game 3, in Cleveland. The Pistons lead that series 2-0. Cavs are up 85-83. 10-14 to go in the fourth. Thunder Lakers game 3 tonight, 7:30 Central. Thunder lead that series 2-0. All right, Nogic with 19. Now Thomas with 16. Lead the way for the Mercury. For the Aces, Wilson 19. Jackie Young 12. Smith with 5. Nobody else more than 2 on the Aces. 12 rebounds for Mac. So if she gets 2 more points, she gets a double-double. Wow, that's a lot. And Thomas with 5 rebounds and 6 assists to go with her 16 points. Wilson 4 rebounds, 4 assists, but leading is Jackie Young with 6 rebounds, and Gray has 6 assists. 3 fouls on Nalissa Smith. She's the only player on either team with more than 2. Oh. (64-42). Phoenix leading Las Vegas by 22 with 4:58 to go in the third. So, quarter and a half to go. Let's see if the Aces can get back in this. Yep, Aces versus... Wow, Aces have to travel to L.A., play tomorrow. Wow. But I won't get that game. It's on USA, unfortunately. I can't believe they're not allowing Peacock to stream those games. Yeah, the big CBA negotiation was the much larger maximum salary cap, $7 million from $1.5 million. Unbelievable. And you can get a 1-year max contract increased to $1.4 million. And average salaries in the coming years should be finally get up to about 500 and some thousand, like just short of 6, I think. All right, Smith at the line. First free throw is up and in and out. No good. She'll get one more. Second free throw up, and that one's good. 64-43, back to a 21-point lead. This is where we were at halftime. Just a really bad second quarter, a really good second quarter for the Mercury, really bad second quarter for the Aces. Pass to Thomas at the free throw line. That right-handed shot put shot is good. I don't remember her shot being so deliberate last year, but it's good. She has 18 points. Williams picks up her first assist. Smith got to 6 points after that 1 of 2 at the line. Gray, a long shot for 3. No good. Smith rips away the rebound, but they call a jump ball, I believe, between her and Mac. At 4:21. So Mac versus Smith here for this jump ball. And Brochant is in for Phoenix. Copper sits, Brochant in. That was the sub. All right, Mac against Smith for this jump ball. Tap. Bonner grabs it in the near corner. Dribble by Thomas. Bonner for 3. She buried it. 69-43. Bonner with 10. Thomas 7 assists. Smith to Gray. Gray back to, no. Now Gray has it. Gray hits the shot. 69-45. Gray has 4. Lloyd with the assist. Okay. I guess I confused Lloyd and Gray. Thomas on the dribble. Jumper just outside the paint from the left side or near side. It's good. Thomas with 20. And the Aces call a timeout with 3:33 in the third. I got to fix the clock. Sorry about that. I keep accidentally hitting the minutes instead of the seconds. All Mercury since sometime in the first quarter. I mean, it was only a 6-point lead. I don't know. It was 26-12, I think, at one point. So was it a 14? No, 26-14. I think it was a 12-point lead. And then the Aces went on a 9-1 run to close out the first quarter. But since that time, it's been all Mercury. They built a 21-point lead at halftime. Most career triple-doubles. Thomas, 19. Ionescu, 4. Clark, obviously Caden Clark, 3. And Candace Parker, 3. Yeah, Thomas had a bunch. I think she had the most in a single season last year in 2025. I forgot how many she had. It was a bunch. Hello, Son of Shield. What's up with you? I'm well. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good weekend. All right, I guess we're back after the timeout. All right. Is Copper all right? Seems to be favoring her right elbow on the bench. Not sure. All right. Back underway. Aces with the ball. Lloyd dribbles. Jumper from the right side. I think Bell missed that. 18 to shoot for the Mercury. Down low for Bonner. Left side 3. Missed. That miss was by Linskins. Yeah, Bell did miss the last shot. Jumper. Wait, did that count? Or was that waved off? Nope, still 71-45. Offensive foul on Parker Tyus. That's what the call was. Jumper by Thomas, banked, no good in the paint. Defensive rebound, Parker Tyus picks it up, pass, now dribble, drive. Oh, pass got away. They're trying to feed somebody in the paint. And finally, they get it to Thomas at half court. And could we please show the game instead of the people on the bench? Here we go. Dribble to the basket. Banks shot is in. That was Brochant. She has 2. Thomas with her 8th assist. They steal the ball. 3 out of the left side. Air ball. Defensive rebound, Bell for the Aces. Long pass ahead to Lloyd. Lloyd jumper for 2. No good. Bonner on the rebound. Hands it to Brochant, who passes to Thomas. Or is it Brochant? Yeah. Pass, long 3 by Bonner is good. Another assist for Thomas. Thomas with her 9th assist. Bonner with 13. And we have 1.5 minutes left to go in the third. And it's a 31-point lead. So they're taking a 10-point. And an offensive foul call. It's just going everything Mercury's way. Parker Tyus apparently on a bad screen. Oh, geez. Bonner doing or something there after she hit the 3. It's the first game of the regular season. I mean, they're feeling it. dominant. I mean, it's a little bit frustrating. They got swept by the Aces in the finals. Long jumper for two. 78-45. That was Copper. Copper with 9 now. All right, that is Carter. Kennedy Carter. Drive to the basket. Just missed it to the left side. Defensive rebound. Borchant. Mack. And a layup for Borchant. Good passing. 80-45 with 49.1. Just shocking display here by both teams. Good for the Mercury, bad for the Aces. Second quarter on. Borchant has 4. Assist to Linskins, who made the good pass. Kennedy Carter's third foul. Borchant on the free throw for the three-point play. She has 5. Wow. 81-45. Who would have thunk this outcome? Not me. Bell jumper from the free throw line. Offensive rebound, Wilson. Back to Bell. Parker Tyus drives. Fadeaway jumper. Back iron. No good. Mack on the defensive rebound. Maybe 3 or 4 seconds different game clock to shot clock as we're under 20 to play. Drive to the basket. Easy layup. 83-45. That was Copper. She has 11. 5 seconds to go. They don't seem to be too intent on getting a shot. Young at the buzzer, well short off the front iron. 83-45. What is this game? 10 points for the Aces in the third quarter. Ugh. It's been all Phoenix since the start of the second quarter. Wow. Just in shock here. All right, let's fix the clock too. Before I forget. Ten minutes to play in the home opener. The Aces got their rings, their championship rings, and they're getting their bell rung here by the Mercury, to say the very least. Thomas with 20 points. Nogic with 19. She might have had that at half. I can't remember. Maybe she got 1 bucket and a half. Did she have 19 or I don't remember. Bonner 13. Copper 11. Even Mack now with 8. 13 rebounds for Mack. Thomas 9 assists. She also has 6 rebounds. She'll probably be going for the triple-double. And for the Aces, it's just Aja Wilson with 19 and Jackie Young with 12. And Alyssa Smith with 6. Not hitting threes, and due to that really bad third quarter after a bad second quarter, they're not shooting well from the field. 6 rebounds leads it for Jackie Young. 6 assists for Gray still leads it. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream despite the blowout. Hit the like button if you could do me a favor. Subscribe if you haven't already. It helps to get the channel recommended. Helps me grow the channel. Thank you for your support. Follow on Twitch if you have an account already. Sinbin stream. Same live stream, but faster and commercial free. Cavs up 96-91 on the Pistons, 7:32 in the fourth as they look to cut the series lead to 2-1. All right, Jackie Young will sit to start the fourth. Kennedy Carter in for the Aces. Yeah, maybe Thomas will just sit. She's already got the warm-up hoodie on. Maybe she won't. Wait, what? Oh, scored or assisted on 38 points on average last year. And she's just done it in, for what they say, 43 already in this game. Nope, I hit the wrong. Is that the... Yeah, that's the right button. All right. Off the rebound. Linskins missed the shot. Parker Tyus with the rebound. Kennedy Carter all the way to the basket. Explosive move. Easy layup. 83-47. Under 9.5 to play. Nice move by Kennedy Carter. Back in the league. I think she didn't play last year. At least not in the WNBA. All right. Copper for 3, way off target. Out of bounds. 9:07 to play. All right. Asia Wilson, Gray out as well. Yeah, they may be, her and Gray, Young, and Wilson might be done too. There's really no reason for them to be out there, or Thomas for the Mercury. Knocked out of bounds. 8:49 to play. Mercury with the ball into the front court. Got to learn these other names off the bench. 12 to shoot. Back out to half court. 8 to shoot. Jumper from the top of the key for 2. Way off target. Backboard only by Linskins. Picked up. Pass to the left side. Jumper by Lloyd. Is that good for 2 or what happened here? What's the call? Inadvertent whistle. All right. Lloyd gets the bucket. It's 83-49. Lloyd with 4. I guess an excuse me whistle. Mercury with the ball. 15 to shoot. Dribble towards the paint. Threw it a bad pass to Linskins. Not her fault. Turnover by Copper. Layup is good the other way by Kennedy Carter. She has 4. That's all 4 here in the fourth. And what was that? Double team. Knocked out of bounds. Is it still Mercury ball? Apparently no. Knocked out by the Mercury. Excuse me. Timeout, Phoenix. Believe both teams have 3 left. I have nothing to check that against. Yes, they have won 3 of the last 4. 2022, 2023, and 2025. Liberty, of course, won it in 2024 over the Lynx, with not without controversy. And somehow, I wasn't watching, but the Sky won it in 2021. Of course, they had Candace Parker then, too. All right, commercial break. 7:41 to go after the timeout. This game makes the Sun blowout look like a close game. Yeah, me either. Yeah, it could be ring ceremony hangover. I mean, it's one game. Yeah, I think a lot of it is the Mercury taking out their frustrations over getting swept. It's just strange without Satu Sabale on the court, though. I forgot what team she's on. I can't remember. But yeah. Boy, I'd like the tempo, but they got Mabry. So it's kind of hard to be a. Plus, their colors are more purple. I bought the shirt and I thought it was blue, but I guess it has a purple design. And I do not have a fire, and I don't really like the fire merch. So we'll hold off for now. Maybe if there's a sale ever, I'll get something. Yeah, this is shocking. Didn't think the Aces would be this flat. Just they got back into the game with a strong finish to the first quarter, but that was it. It's been all Mercury from the second quarter start on. I mean, 10 points in the third quarter for the Aces, that's just unheard of. But again, outside of Wilson and Jackie Young, nobody seems to be able to score for the Las Vegas Aces. So, hey, Derek, what's up? Hope you're doing well. We will have Liberty tomorrow. We'll have the Liberty versus the Mystics at 2 p.m. I'm rethinking during the week. I got to check the NHL schedule. But yeah, I guess the Aces were distracted by the bling of their rings today. And not exactly focused on basketball, and the Mercury were ready to play from the get-go. Can we not talk about the ring? Can we just show the game? I know it's a blowout, but... All right, Copper, I think. I don't know why she's still in the game. To Mac. Mac banks it in. 85-41, 7.5 to play. Mac with 10. Copper's second assist. Turnover. They say a bad pass by Turner. Outlet pass for the Mercury. Screen is small as we continue to show the Aces ring in the other shot. That shot was blocked. Saved by Mac. 7 to shoot. Drive by Copper. Banked it in. And it's 87-51. Copper with 13. Good play by Mac to keep that ball alive. Kennedy Carter dribbles. Pass to, I think, Lloyd. Yeah, because Gray's sitting. Lloyd to the free throw line. Jumper for 2. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Over to Lloyd. Bell for 3. Bell's shot is no good. Mac the defensive rebound. And into the front court. The Mercury. And a steal. Lloyd tried to dive for it. The Mercury got it back. Long 3 bricked off the back iron. Bell. Oh, come on. Are you serious? We're showing Tom Brady looking at his phone on the sideline while the ball is being brought up into the front court? I mean, are you kidding me? All right, 6:06 to play in the fourth. 87-51 in favor of the Mercury. Kennedy Carter dribbles to the free throw line. Step back jumper for 2. Back iron, no good. Linskin's on the rebound. Long pass tipped by Bell. She saves it to Lloyd. Lloyd on the dribble all the way to the basket. Banks it off the glass. Well, I mean, banks it in from the right side. 5:46 to go. And a timeout on the court. All right, seriously, who's calling timeout? What? Nate Tibbetts, are you kidding me? You're up by 34. You really need a timeout here? I guess we're at about an hour and 50 minutes. I know this game didn't start. I feel like it started after 2:50. Maybe, not sure, but due to the length of the ring ceremony or the aces getting their rings, would like to get to the hockey on time, but we may be cutting it close if they keep dragging this game on. All right, let's take a look. Oh, in Cleveland, Cavs 106, Pistons 104, 226 in the fourth quarter. All right, for Thomas still leads in all scores with 20, and also for the Mercury. 19 for Nogic, 13 for Bonner and Copper, 10 for Mack. Mack has a double-double, 15 rebounds. Thomas 9 assists, 6 rebounds. She's probably not coming back into the game, so no double-double or triple-double. And again, Asia Wilson's night is done. 19 points. Young 12, but she only shot 5 of 15. Asia shot 8 of 15. Nobody else more than 6 points for the Aces. 6 rebounds for Young, 6 assists for Gray leads the Aces. $87.53. Never would have thought this. They had 56 points at halftime. Even if they got shut out in the second half, they'd still be up 3 with 5:46 to go. Oh boy, pardon me. Did not sleep well. Was out in the sun at my son's soccer game. They didn't win. They lost 8-3, but he did have a goal, so I was happy to see that. All right, Williams. Oh, Thomas is back in. Why? To get her triple-double? All right, into the front court. Mercury with the ball. Wait, they took the timeout. Why? Oh. Pass tipped away. Up at the top of the arc. 3 is made. 90-53. That 3 was by Williams. She has 6. Lloyd on the dribble. Pass to Kennedy Carter towards the basket. Bank shot is good from the right side. A nice drive. Carter with 6. Lloyd with 2 assists. Yeah, okay. Lloyd's still out there. I don't know why Alyssa Thomas is out there for the Mercury. That can't be right. 3 is good from the right side. 93-55. Brochant with 8. Did she really check in? No, that can't be right. Yeah, I think they corrected that. All right, jumper was good. Carter with 6 now. Whistle at 4:32. I was going to say, I did not think Thomas was back in the game. Why did my thing go the wrong? There we go. All right, inbounds pass. Brochant, a jumper for 2, way off target. Defensive rebound to Bell for the Aces. Smith in, Lloyd out for the Aces on that last exchange. Shot missed by Talbot for 3. Brochant on the rebound. Drive to the basket. Williams with a scoop layup. She has a 95-57. They're just running the Aces out of the gym here. All right, wide open underneath. Talbot, easy bank shot for 2. Talbot with 2. Nalissa Smith's first assist. Williams pass. She gets it right back. Williams to the free throw line. Threw it away. Kennedy Carter saved it. Long pass ahead to Smith. In traffic. Puts it up. Oh, wait. No basket. Foul before the shot. 3:28. Come on. Get this clock going. Like a little break before hockey. This game's long over with. So foul, I think, on Carter. Pass into Smith, stripped away. Steal. Mercury going the other way. Can't see who that is. I got to find the numbers. Drive and a... Oh, come on. Why are we fouling at 3:14, please? Seriously, Aces. Carter with her 5th foul. Wait, do they foul out on 5 or do they get 6? Let's see. Each team has 2 timeouts left. All right, I missed. Oh, that's right. I think you can only carry 4. Is that to the 4th or to the second half? I don't remember. It's 2-2. I forgot about those resets. All right, first free throw was good. Second one was missed by Maley. She has 1 point. Jumper by Bell missed. Bell got the rebound. Missed again. Another foul. Oops, 3:02 to go. There's a lot of tattoos on Maley. Maley's first foul. Nalissa Smith at the line shooting 2. Asia is out of the game. She has not played the 4th quarter. Wilson had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, and no fouls. Minus 22 in the plus minus. Yeah, she has not played. Yes, no, I know. She has not played in the 4th quarter. Second free throw, no good. 96-60. Made the first one, Nalissa Smith. Under 3 to play. Dribble to the left side. Up and under move towards the basket. Shot may have been blocked and knocked out of bounds by the Mercury with 2:44. .240 to play. Aces, that looks like, is that Talbot? Pass to Smith. Right side for Bell. Bell faked a 3. Kennedy Carter passed it, threw it away. Mercury the other way. 2:22 in the 4th. Right side. That's Maley on the drive. In the paint. Spin move. Shot no good. Bell the rebound for the Aces. Down by 36 with 2:10 to play. Carter for 3. In and out. No good. Maley on the rebound. Drive. Pass. Williams blocked, or was it a foul? 1:56 to go in this masterpiece. All right. Mercury with the ball. Clock rolling. Under 2 to go. 6 to shoot. Jumper from outside the free throw line. Missed. Defensive rebound. Bell. Maley with the miss. Oh, maybe that was Smith on the rebound, not Bell. Sorry. Carter passes to Smith. Smith drives towards the left baseline, and the jumper is good. 96-62. Smith with 9 here. 1:20 to play. 12 to shoot. 3 on the way left side. Nothing but net. 99-62. Williams. No, yeah, Williams with 11. Jumper in the paint by Carter is good. 99-64. Whoa, 1 minute remaining. My clock has got way ahead. 18 to shoot. 99-64. 3 by Williams, short off the iron. Defensive rebound, outlet pass. Bell up ahead to Smith. Smith banks it in. 99-66 with 40 and a half seconds to go. $30 seconds to go. Do they go for 100? That's all that's left to decide. Or do they take the shot clock violation? I guess they're taking the shot clock violation. They had a chance. They missed the last 3. All right, 16 seconds to go. Let's see if the Aces bother. 16 and a half to go. Clock rolling. Nine, 8, 7, 6. They're going to dribble it out. That will be your final. 99-66. Blowout since the end of the first quarter. All Mercury. Largest season opening win in franchise history. Wow. Now I got to wrap this up quickly because I got to get ready for the hockey game coming up shortly. All right. Leading scorer, Thomas with 20. She led all scorers. 19 for Nogic. 13 for Bonner. 13 for Copper. 11 for Kiana Williams. 15 rebounds for Mack. 9 assists Thomas. For the Aces, 19 for Wilson. 12 for Jackie Young. 11 for Alyssa Smith. 6 rebounds for Bell, Young, and Alyssa Smith. 6 assists for Gray. All right. We will, have we'll have Liberty versus Mystics tomorrow. Not sure yet. On Tuesday, Wednesday night. I may go back to doing, it depends on the NHL playoff schedule. That'll do it for me. Hope to see you in the next one. Hurricanes, Flyers, and also Avalanche Wild to follow. If not, hopefully we see you tomorrow for Liberty and Mystics. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye for now.